of this culture, and I agree with you, culture, they say culture trumps strategy every
Yes.
day. Because we can have great strategy, but if we don't have the people to execute it, we're
Right.
not going to get there.
Right.
So we're going to have culture, has to be a piece of it. So what are some of the, I want to refer to it as the causes of cultural issues.
Cultural issues most time have to do with what the company has already created. And one of the interesting things about cultural development is you can either be very acutely tuned into designing a culture that you want. Today, a lot of companies want more diversity, want more inclusion. They want companies that reflect more of society that they're doing business with, all right? But you can also be a company that thinks nothing about culture. You still have a culture, it just wasn't one that you created. It could be full of dysfunction. It could be full of people bringing their own kind of bad habits and strategies into the workplace. That still constitutes a culture, because a culture is just how do we go about doing things on a regular basis. And so you either have one that you like or you have one that you got because you didn't pay attention to it. And so whichever one you have to know this is the environment that new people are walking into. Because remember, when somebody says yes to a job, they're saying yes to everything that they've been told to that point, their compensation, their role, all the other things that might constitute what they do. But they have about 30 days after they start to figure out, what team did I actually sign up with?
That's when they're going to find out for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? You do
and
your
when
best
they
thinking.
find that out, then now all of a sudden they're really excited. They're going to bring their best work to their job every day. Or they might be stepping back and saying, gee, did I make a mistake? Here's an interesting fact about the Great Recession, or the Great Resignation, rather.
The Great Resignation,
that
yeah.
took place during, kind of the second half of COVID. 40% of the people that left their jobs to take other jobs that either looked better or paid better were dissatisfied with the choice they made within 6 months of taking those jobs.
So the grass wasn't greener.
No, the grass wasn't greener. That's a huge margin of people that made a change for which a company had to adopt through orientation and training and letting them get used to what they were now doing, to all of a sudden have them say, gee, I think I made a mistake.